guys, welcome back to my channel, Those Crazy Cravings. So today I am going to be making a churro cheesecake bar. We will be putting this into the oven, so preheat your oven to 350 degrees and we will be baking it for 30 minutes. So I already had my two 8-ounce cream cheeses at room temperature for about an hour. So we're going to be creaming those together. We will be using half a cup of sour cream, half a cup of sugar, a teaspoon of salt, a teaspoon of vanilla, 2 eggs, cinnamon sugar, and Crescent dough sheets. And of course, we will be spraying our glass, glass cookware, bakeware, whatever, with the Pam spray. So let's go ahead and get started. So I'm going to open this up and just simply place it into my mixing bowl. Oh, I actually got it to open right away. And like I said, we're gonna just cream these for about a minute or two, just so that the cream cheese is nice and mixed together on its own. Then we will be adding the half a cup sour cream and the 2 eggs, the vanilla, the salt, and the sugar. So we'll just be blending this for 1 to 2 minutes, just to make it creamy. Okay, you guys, so just remember to always scoop down the sides of your bowl, your mixing bowl, just so that everything gets mixed together. So I'm just simply going to be placing it back in there. And I am going to be measuring out half a cup of sour cream. Let me just mix it together. It gets that little bit of wateriness on the top. I love sour cream. Oh, just get a little extra. Oh, wow. So we're just going to go ahead and simply be placing it in there. We'll scoot this off to the side. And we will go ahead and mix this step together before we add any of the other ingredients. Okay, so I went ahead and got that cream together. We will be adding in the 2 eggs. Now, if you feel comfortable cracking your egg over a bowl, so you make sure you don't get no eggshells in there, feel free to do it however you like. I just kind of watch it slowly. I'm going to set those off to the side. I'm going to be adding in, this is a tablespoon of vanilla. I've said plenty of times in other videos that I do not really measure. I just simply pour until my ancestors tell me to stop. So there's that. I am going to be adding in my tablespoon of salt. Basically, I'm not a big salt fan, so I'm not going to add very much. And we are going to be adding a half a cup of granulated sugar, or this cane sugar. I don't know what it is. Anyways, it's sugar, half a cup. Adding it in there. Simply close that up and move it to the side. And we will be mixing the rest of this ingredients together. Okay, guys, so after mixing for about 5 minutes to make sure it's fully mixed together, I am going to be, as I made a mess. I don't know why I have not pulled out my, I don't even know what it's called. What is it, Junior? My stand mixer? I don't know why I haven't pulled that out. I'm so used to always using my hand mixer where it takes me for freaking ever. But I'm just a person who does not like change very much, I guess you can say. So anyways, let's go ahead. I am going to be spraying my pan or my glass. And you want to just make sure you get it everywhere because it will rise. And, psych. I'm going to be adding some cinnamon sugar down on the bottom before I place my first Crescent dough sheet down. And I actually want to spray it on the sides so that it sticks where my butter spray is at. Okay. Then we will be simply, after After struggling, trying to open that thing because I forgot to pull the tab out, I laid out my dough and I am simply going to add a little layer of the cinnamon sugar. Now, if you don't have the cinnamon sugar pre-made or pre-mixed, you can always just use the regular sugar and cinnamon and just mix it together. So I am going to be pouring in my, let me just, started rolling up on me. I am going to be adding in my cheesecake mixture into or on top of the bottom crescent dough sheet. And you kind of want to just make sure that you get it all evenly spread out so that we can add the other one on top. Okay guys, so I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit more on top. You want to make sure it does have that churro flavor. Now I do know that this isn't a real churro, but it'll do. It'll taste good. So I'm going to unwrap it and bang it on my wall. It's like I'm going to actually go bang it on my counter, so I'll be right back. Guys, I'm back. I am going to open this up. And all we're going to simply do, oh my gosh, that one has a hole in it. It's kind of heavy. So I am going to just kind of lay this bad boy on top to cover it up. Now, as you see, it did get in there. Don't be afraid to get your hands in there. The cream cheese, the cheesecake mixture it's a little juicy, but it's thick enough to where it's not going to sink in there. Oh gosh, my mouth is watery. So remember, I did say make sure your oven is preheated at 350 degrees, and we will be baking it for 30 minutes. So I'm going to simply just add a little more cinnamon sugar on top, and this is going to be the top layer. So we want it to be pretty. And I need to add this to my shopping list because I guess I'm out. Okay, you guys, so put it into the oven for 30 minutes at 350 degrees. This is the finished product. And I'm going to be simply slicing me out a cake and topping it with some Hershey's caramel syrup and whipped cream. Now, you can add some fresh strawberries. You can add a scoop of ice cream. You can add pretty much whatever topping of your choice. I am simply going to be using these two because this is what I have in my fridge. And I will be decorating it, and I'll be back to taste test. Okay, guys, now to the taste test. Now, I do want to mention that this is, it's cheesecake in there, so don't expect it to be hard, have a crunch, none of that. Everything is supposed to be nice and soft. My mouth is watery. I need to take a bite. Get a little bit of whipped cream on there. It kind of tastes like a churro flavored pancake with some cream cheese. Oh my gosh. Why have I not ever made this before? It's good. Try it out. If you guys do something different, let me know. It's creamy, it's soft, it has that good cinnamon sugar flavor. Like I said, like the churros. The caramel just gives it a little bit more of a, what is that word I'm looking for?
I need to taste it to know.
You want a bite? I don't know what the word I'm looking for, but it's all around amazing. I hope you guys do try this. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time,
smash that like button.
Subscribe.